Hey, buddy, I'm live. Tested. Should be able to hear me yet? Yeah, yeah, fucking. Not gonna do a long one tonight because I was up last night doing my video reviewing the Reviewers 3, where we reviewed this fucking side rookie fucking critic, little bitch. Honestly, that psycho. Another one. Oh, John Wick 4, too much action in it. Like, well, fuck off. That's called an action movie. You want some kind of fucking action adventure movie? Go see Indiana Jones. You want masculine action? All out masculine action, John Wick. Well, sign it, bitches. And as always, any cyanide bitches want to come on and dispute the fact that they're a cyanide bitch, there's the fucking link. Only masculine fucking YouTubers put the link in the chat. Not some soy cunt who's like, oh, I'll only have 4 people on that and fucking cyanide bitches. Well, that's what happens when you fucking brought up in the soy ass fucking community. Bunch of cyanide bitches. Yep, because fucking they know John Wick's kicking ass. And they got the Mario movie, which I didn't really know about, but they're only open it because there's nothing else that's fucking happening in their soy community. And even Mario's not in their community really. Mario's more of a gamer. Although most of these soy cunts nowadays, because they can't talk about masculine action, they have to play games. And it's all right if you started off your YouTube as being a gamer, but if you started your YouTube off fucking talking about pop culture and then all of a sudden, fuck, the culture I'm talking is a pile of shit, they've realised, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll just play games. Keep your mouth shut and play fucking some early 2000 game. Well, Stonehead bitches, honestly. We haven't got any fucking entertainment now. I think Mario is their last fucking decent movie, I think, for a while. Can't see anymore. I didn't even really notice Mario just popped up out of nowhere. Probably one of them where they wanted to keep it quiet because they want all the fucking side cunts fucking wanting Peach, Princess Peach to be fucking the main fucking protagonist. As I say, I ain't even seen it, but it definitely looks like Mario and Luigi are the main protagonists. They're getting a lot of fucking hate from the soy cunts. Cause yeah, Chris Pratt, he's stars. I think he's Mario, and we all know Chris Pratt and that. And then there's Charlie Day. Oh, not many people will know Charlie Day as well as Chris Pratt, but he's a dude who fucking it is in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and he was on Saturday Night Live. But yeah, bit of a fucking hoo-ha about fucking two white dudes fucking being the main protagonists, even though it's a fucking Japanese fucking company with fucking Italian fucking plumbers. But yeah, no, it's fucking. There's not enough. Um, uh, what did it fucking call? He didn't say Mexicans or Latinos. Yeah, um, thingy dude. I forget his name. I didn't bother to write it down. But yeah, him who starred in the 90s fucking Mario movie, and not Bob Hoskins, the other dude. He's complaining there's not enough Latino representation. It's like, all right. Well, Mario isn't really Latino, is he? He's Italian. Mediterranean sort of fucking culture, but not the same. And Bob Hoskins was English, so and he didn't even bother putting on a fucking Italian accent when he played Mario. He just sort of put on his normal accent. That was a bit of a fucking flop, but totally fucking did like a He-Man, where I guess characters was sort of relatable to the computer game, but yeah, not as relatable as fucking. But the storyline had it in that was like futuristic sort of shit. So, but yeah, Charlie soy cons. They'll be, you it's really good. Yeah, well, because it's gonna be good. Because fucking Mario in it. I mean, a bit like with the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, as long as you fucking do the characters fucking quite authentic to the source material, you fucking gonna have people watching it. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, cunts. He's gonna beat Marvel's. I've seen them all. Watching the fucking trailers to Marvel. Probably why not none of these soy cunts. Well, I don't blame any of them soy cunts for not fucking wanting to watch my channel, but there's a lot of people probably don't watch it because it's like, yeah, you know, all you got now is Marvel, and they're gonna have to say it because the fucking children's entertainers. They're gonna have to mention the Marvels. Bunch of fucking like grown up fucking man babies. Like that's why they don't like John Wick. Because that fucking rookie fucking psychon, honestly. Talk about fucking your typical American. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, he prefers watching Dead or Alive. And talk about the one with Holly Valance in. Yeah, he preferred that to John Wick just because Holly Valance was in it probably and he could fucking pretend she'd be his girlfriend. And he's a right fucking loser. He's gonna get. He'd be lucky to have a woman look at him. Never mind the fucking like top. Oh, she's a bit of a B-lister, even in her prime. But even a Australian B actress like Holly Valance, he's still gonna get nowhere near her. I forget which poster he had on his wall. But it's like, oh, you sad bastard. And he must be in his 20s. I think he's about 25. And he's a right soy cunt. But that's what happens when you hang around with soy nerd bitches and you're watching fucking shit like fucking Dead or Alive and fucking Prey, like the worst fucking Predator film ever made. And he loved it. What soy cunts? They can't handle the fact that I'm not a soy cunt like them. So I can call them out on it. And so they hate the fact that I'm here like, oh yeah, you soy nerd bitches. Why are you talking about John Wick 4? Because you're soy as fuck. That's why. You ain't got the fucking masculinity to talk about John Wick 4. Every time I talk about it, unless they're trying to make out like they think it's the best film ever, even though they never talked about it. Then they try and make out like, oh yeah, it was really good, but there was so much action in it. It's like, how can there be so much action in it if it was real good action? Oh, soy neck, bitches. It's like that little fucking soy fucking brains can't fucking hack masculine action. Like, what a soy nerd bitch. Well, they want to live like a soy nerd bitch, then they die like a soy nerd bitch. and it'll be fucking probably in a pile of their own piss and shit. Because they're soy nerd little bitches. Yeah, the Mario movie. Got Jack Black in and all as Bowser. So Jack Black's making a comeback because he was in The Mandalorian season 3. Even though, that's gone shit on it. Said it would though. Uh, ILDG says, not soy am I. I don't know. You, you're not all that soy because you're into your Stephen Crowder, but you was also into your Matrix 4, which I told you not to go see. Say, hey, bud. Hey, buddy. I don't like what you're saying, buddy. You want to take it outside and say that to my face? Well, you're the one that watched it, LDG. Yeah, garbage. Yeah, well, I said it would be, didn't I? When you're watching the Matrix film and Keanu Reeves and Neo is a bit character in his own film. It's like, no. They try and fucking thingy, make the woman fucking, because it's like, oh yeah, look, like what they did with the Mandalorian, where it's like, oh yeah, look, we've got the dude to do masculine action and get us a fucking audience. Now we can bring in the women, like with the wrestling. It's like, yeah, you're bringing in women wrestlers after the men have fucking built wrestling up to where fucking it is. And now women come in, and it just goes to shit. It's like, as I say, if you was fucking at a football team or an American football team or a hockey team or whatever, and you was playing with men all the way through to the final, and then you put a woman that you just change your team for women. Do you really think you're gonna do good, or do you think that women are gonna get their ass whooped? Like that poor bitch who got her head cracked by fucking Fox, whatever her name is. It's not Megan Fox, is it? Because that's that real hot bear from like the Transformer films, but it could be made in Fox. Oh, no, no. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. He says, "Fuck Matrix 4. I got my refund." Got yeah, you got your money refunded for that shit. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you didn't sue for fucking emotional damage. Oh, power soy shit. I said it was gonna be though. As soon as anyone says, "Oh yeah, the fucking lead in a fucking film is going to be female when the rest of them's been male," it's like, no, it's going to be shit. They're going to be shit when the females, but at least when the female ones are, you can write around them being a bit shit. And you won't really do it for the action. It'd be more of a suspense drama. like a thriller. Uh, LDG says I should uh, sue the shit out of Warner Brothers. Thinking WB, what's that? Oh yeah, Warner Brothers. So, they did it, didn't they? Or the Warner sisters, even though it is they call them brothers that did it, because Warner Brothers, the company, I forget what brothers was the directors, but they're the sisters now, and it's like, like e- even fucking dudes who were good directors, as soon as they turn into women, you fucked up your franchise, mate. But that's because they fucking don't give a fuck, because it's not about making money, about making soy-nerd bitches. If they can get a fucking audience in, like they will be open for with the Marvels, and get an audience in of fucking dudes who are like, oh well, I guess I've got to watch this because it's a part of the Marvel universe. Like, okay now. Like with the Eternals, where they sort of like basically did gay porn, what was part of the fucking Marvel universe. I'm not watching it. No, fuck that. But they're ramming out these films. As I say, there's not much going on. Like the Mario fucking films probably saved them, because I didn't really see that. So I heard about it, but I was thinking, oh yeah, well, it's gonna be all right. Like if they stick to the fucking source material, because there's so much of a fucking fan base of like fucking 50-year-olds to 15-year-olds that, as long as they respect the source material, Mario was going to do good. Probably done even better because fucking there's no else for him to go see, is he? I mean, you're either watching John Wick or Mario. That's the only two films I think. Can't see any other really films that are out that like anyone wants to go see. Because the whale, fucking hell. Well, the critical soy drinker recommended it. Grifting cunt though. Oh, I recommend the whale. Like, why do you recommend that shit? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to pop on off, LDG? The links there, you're always welcome. See, anyone wants to pop on, talk some masculine action. So, or slag off some soy bitch action. Because, yeah, fucking. I haven't seen what can I say? Oh, yeah. If if you don't want to see Mario film or John Wick 4, then How to Blow Up a Pipeline. Oh, it's like a lesbo fucking romantic drama. Uh, uh, yeah, just see what else is working. Yeah, I tell you about it. Yeah, so if you want to pop on. But yeah, fucking. I don't think any of these side cons will be fucking reviewing this film. But you're gonna get one or two because they know they're gonna get fucking the algorithm liking fucking a review of how to blow up a pipeline. Yeah, lesbo action. Like fucking hell. Why are they fucking bothering? Well, we all know why. Like, emasculate males, which brings me on to another subject. Fucking apparently, America's trans was like 7.2% in 2019. Well, it's nearly tripled to 20% in 2023. And we all know, like most of them are just bullshitting it out there for the views. But you've got Dylan McVaney, who's proper going all fucking in. I mean, everyone thought like, oh yeah, he was just blagging it. But if you was Dylan, you'd be thinking, oh yeah, fucking, I'm gonna get more success than that being a woman than being a side bitch. So yeah, proper gone all in. Like I thought maybe he might be just fucking doing it, but it could have been like that. It could have been one of them things where, but as I say, when you saw his male persona, he was very effeminate and so fucking. But yeah, when you see like fucking what he's doing to himself and that, but still, is he going to go for the bottom surgery? Because he might think, fuck it, I'd rather be a chick with a dick than a fucking dude with a fucking hole with a mutated oh manifested or something malfested fucking hole. So yeah, don't know but what he's gonna do, but yeah, say fucking he's proper going down with the fucking yeah, let's fucking do so shit. As I say, you could tell he'd been watching Wonder Woman and Black Widow and all that. Because fucking you see them sort of fucking dudes and oh fucking just relate more to female fucking characters. Because I can't see that Dylan McVaney fucking being into John Wick. You know, it do what fucking the critical soy drinker and the rookie fucking soy cunt did, where they were like, oh, I I just got bored of the action because it was going too fucking masculine. Yeah, and that fucking rookie soy cunt, he started like fucking, and the critical soy drinker started like saying, "Oh yeah, he's taking loads of punishment," but it's like, yeah, well that's because he's supposed to be a fucking hard cunt, isn't he? He's not supposed to be some soft bitch who fucking doesn't want to get hit. He goes out there knowing, oh yeah, there's a lot of people after me, and there's gonna be a lot of crazy shit going down, and I'm likely to get hit now and again, so I better be a hard bastard and train up. And I just like, I got really fucking like sick and tired of airing these soy cunts like, oh, there's too much action in it. Like it's an action film. If you want an action adventure drama, as I say, fucking Indiana Jones or something. That's where you've got like half storyline, half action. But action films, it's like a quarter storyline, three quarters action. But so nerd bitches. Oh, complaining about too much action in an action film. I can understand if it was some kind of fucking like police drama. And it was just all out action. It's like, well, where's the drama? You know, there's too much action. I wanted some police drama. I wanted some fucking Hill Street Blues. But it's not a fucking drama. It's a fucking action film. It shouldn't be. Well, these soy cons, it should be labeled masculine action. And that's when it's like, yeah, loads of fucking masculine action in it. If you don't really like your action films, you're going to hate masculine action films. But it is soy cons. They got brains like fucking like children when it comes to action. They rather watch Power Rangers. They think Power Rangers is more fucking suitable for their action taste than John Wick. Start complaining and all about fucking the dog's not dying. Well, one dog didn't die in fucking number 4. And started complaining about it. Oh, it was fake. And I don't know about dog. Started fucking um, poo-pooing the idea of attack dogs. Like, oh yeah, well, someone would have smashed it around. Like, yeah, but when someone did smash it around, you complained that he got up. Like, it's like he's never ever been near a dog, so he doesn't know. Or if he has been near a dog, it'd be some kind of fucking mongrel that was fucking not trained or out, and so it's not going to be fucking leaping into people's throats. But same head bitches. That's what happens when you watch Dead or Alive and fucking Thelma and She-Hulk. Like, oh. Funny is video I saw they had. It was like Velma is worse than She-Hulk. It's like fucking hell, you just fucking admitted that you watched Velma and She-Hulk. You soy cunt. Well, that's what happens when you're not masculine enough and your own fucking government wants you to be trans. Yeah. Start watching Dead or Alive. Yeah. Fucking. These soy dead bitches. They're gonna be watching fucking how to blow up a fucking pipeline, aren't they? Oh, but you're the soy drinker. What's the betting? The soy drinker fucking recommends that one. Oh, I remember when I wanted to blow up a pipeline with my fucking gay lover. It brings back memories. Oh, there was good times. There was bad times. I, I puked. I puked all over my chest and pissed my pants. Now go away now and drink some soy. Fuck it all. You know I'm gonna be fucking doing a full fucking video on that fucker when he's reviewing that. Because you know he will do. Anyone with any fucking knowledge of how this game works will know the critical soy drinker will review and recommend fucking how to blow up a pipeline. You know he's gonna have to do it. Oh, that's gonna be funny as fuck. I mean, probably some of his admirers probably let him off with the fact he liked the whale. Because, like, well, in a way, we're all a bunch of fat, depressed cunts who fucking have homosexual fucking experiences we fucking cry ourselves to sleep about. But when it's two lesbians blowing up a pipeline, I mean, how can these soy cunts relate to that? No, they're not. That's it. Not masculine enough to fucking watch John Wick, and I'm gonna have to do because that video. Oh, it really fucks me over because fucking it was over 90 minutes, and so I had to fucking get a video editor. So I had to join two videos because they wouldn't let me do the video over 90 minutes. And it's on for like 100 and fucking 16 minutes or so. So, okay. Like, 106 minutes. It was like 16 minutes over. Because it was like 16 minutes over, it just would not fucking. It's called export, but it means burning it off. It won't burn it off. So then I had to fucking get like a video editor to like just join these two fucking videos. And then I got it out because fucking I had to call this soy bitch out. Honestly, when some soy comes talking about John Wick like a fucking 12-year-old girl, you just gotta call them out. You gotta say, no, fuck you, I don't care who the fuck you are. I'll call out PewDiePie the soy cunt. So I'm gonna call out PewDiePie the soy cunt. Do you think I'm gonna fucking won't worry about some fucker who's fucking getting about as many views as me? No. A lot of soy cunts in the community. And I think they'd rather just fucking left the community because it's like, no, it's too fucking soyed. Or they double down and they just gone soyed. Like, yeah, well, the only way to survive in the YouTube fucking jungle is to be a soy cunt. It's like, yeah, right, well, you be a soy cunt. Not for me, thank you. And that's why they don't fucking like me. Which is good. Because it means I'm not a soy cunt. Because they hate what they can't fucking control. And like fucking these fucking New World Order fucking tyrants, they don't want to be around people who will call them out on their bullshit. Especially when they think they've got a fucking $1 million fucking future in comic books or whatever. Like, no, you haven't, mate. It's been 3 or 4 years now. Somewhat would have happened by now. Well, that's because they don't even know how to write action, though. That's why they didn't want the John Wick fucking franchise to be successful. Because now everyone's like knows, oh yeah, what action's all about. You're not gonna get away with fucking 2 pages of a fight scene. You need to do at least 20 pages now. But that's what comic books are about. There's about doing fucking fight scenes that you can't fucking. Oh, you could fucking do on camera, but it'd be really expensive. So you just do comic books. But that's what happens when you read comic books for women, though. Like Wonder Woman and Black Widow. Even though I know some of them soy cunts have bought a Black Widow fucking comic book, but they don't really admit that one. They don't really like to admit that they've got Wonder Woman comic books, but that's when you're like, yeah, well, that's because they know it was done. It was designed for women. That's why they hate me because I'm like Wonder Woman designed for women. Maybe you like it, but it was designed for women. Like as I say, with Mamma Mia, I like it, but designed for women. Wonder Woman comics designed for women. Fucking push-up bras designed for women. High heel shoes designed for women. Yeah, they just don't fucking have the balls to admit how much of a psycho they are. In their minds, they're normal. Like John Wick's super fucking human. Like, no, he's not superhuman. He's just lucky. He's just lucky, and he knows how to tuck and roll. And obviously, because he's an hard cunt, he's took a few hits here and there in his life. But these soy cunts, yeah. And like, luckily enough, I'm here to call them the fuck out on their soy nerd bullshit. Because they're thinking, if they fucking please the YouTube algorithm, that they're gonna get more views. It's like, yeah, but they're gonna be views from soy cunts who fucking sooner or later they're gonna realise that they're a bunch of soy cunts, and they're gonna hate the fact that you ruined their fucking masculine action fucking abilities. But that's what happens when you're a soy cunt. Like, yeah. Your industry's fucking churning out so much soy shit. You don't even talking about it. Well, or when you do talk about it, hate watching. It's like maybe one or two things you can hate watch now and again, but when you constantly hate watching stuff because you haven't got any fucking good stuff to watch, and even I don't hate watch. I listen to people who fucking take the piss out of it and that because it's so fuck about. That's because I've got sight beyond sight when it comes to fucking action films. I can fucking see what sort of fuck. As I say, with a ballerina, that's going to be a pile of soy shit. No one's saying out because they haven't got the fucking ability to fucking realize that when you got a lead woman, if they haven't got the ability to realize when you got a lead woman in the film, the action's going to be fucking below par. Rather know that and keep their mouth shut, or they don't know that. Like that soy cunt who had on his show, and I haven't seen much of him recently, so he might be working because he won't be fucking doing his channel because he started losing views. I think probably because they found out like fucking he was a soy bitch. When you think fucking men and women are the same physical strength, that there's no difference, and you don't pull them up on it, oh, that's when you know you're a soy nerd bitch. Like, fuck it now. That's why I stopped fucking sort of hanging around with her. I was like, oh, you side bitch. You'd rather have this is what, he'd rather have some soy cunt on his fucking channel saying that men and women have have had no physical fucking differences since the medieval times. Then it'd have me on calling soy cunts out. That's how much of a soy cunt he was. As I say, I don't think he's been streaming much. He could be dead. You never know. But I think he was one of them soy cunts who fucking did like to fucking pretend he was a bit masculine, but then let soy cunts on his fucking stream talk about men and women having no physical fucking differences. Didn't pull him up neither. It's like, how fucking dumb are you? How much of a dumb fuck are you if you think men and women there's no physical differences? It's like, obviously, you don't watch any sports because this is the thing with these soy cunts. They don't watch any sports. They've never played any sports, and so they don't know the difference between masculine fucking abilities compared to female effeminate fucking abilities. Oh, soy nerd bitches. Some of them though, they probably have been fucking soyed in utero, so they are more like women than dudes. That's why I don't fucking want to hang around with them. I mean, the ones that fucking are half decent to hang around with, they don't want to hang around with me much because fucking they get shit from the soy cunts who they hang around with. Probably like, oh, you want to eat shit, or they get ostracized because it's like, no, we don't like you talking to someone who has testosterone levels fucking higher than a 70-year-old man's. Like, yeah, I bet you fucking don't, you soy cunts. Well, that's what happens when a bunch of soy-nerd bitches get fucking let into the soy ass community. Well, let's hope there's no fucking major disaster for them to fucking survive because I don't think they will. And I'll be the bad guy. Well, I don't give a fuck if I'm the bad guy as long as I'm the soy nerd bitch. Because I mean, most of them can't even watch Accident Man. And it's been out for a while, so it's not going to be fucking real dear to rent. But no, can't watch Accident Man. Oh, they might have done what the sort of did with John Wick, where they've watched it, but it's been a bit confusing because there's been a lot of masculine action going down. So like, oh, I didn't know what was really happening. So I'll pretend like I haven't seen it. But these soy-haired bitches, they probably have to watch it about 5 times to really get the gist of what's happening. It's going to take them 3 or 4 times to fucking understand the fight scenes. Oh, well, they'll never understand the fight scenes, but at least they'll know sort of like, oh, yeah, well, it won't just a blare. Yeah, there was fucking action moves going down. Oh, soy nerd bitches. That's what happens when you get brought up like a girl. When your mother wanted a girl and she settled for a soy nerd bitch. People might think I'm a cunt, but I'm just calling it out as it is. But they rather fucking hang around with someone who'll suck their fucking soy shit. Like, oh yeah, I like fucking watching fucking female-led action done by Kathleen Kennedy. Because they're gonna be doing that again, aren't they? When will they ever learn? Well, the what? Because the dumb soy cunts programmed to be soyed. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy, she's bringing out. Well, I don't know if she will be bringing out, but there's rumors anyway of there being a new Star Wars trilogy with Rey. You're like, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, you'll be watching that, you soy cunts. Even though most of them, well, I say most of them, probably half of them will know it's going to be shit, but they'll watch it anyway. And the other half will think it's fucking going to be okay. Like, oh yeah, it should be okay. Well, that's what they think of the community, don't they? That's what they think of the fandom. Fucking soy cunts. It's like, you ain't doing shit to them. Because I know fucking a lot of sad fucking bastards out there who fucking the only thing that fucking they can relate to is Star Wars. And it's probably like a nostalgia thing where they just like the theme music to Star Wars. So anything Star Wars will bring them back to that first time they watched it. What a soy cunt. Well, these soy cunts that have been watching, if they've done a series of it, um, was it the Acolytes or whatever? I think it was something like that, where it had a rock, and I mean a stone boulder rock as a Jedi. What the fuck? And then we watching it, done by women for fucking soy nerd bitches. Like, well, that's what happens when you're brought up on a diet of fucking soyed fucking female-led action. It's like the fucking know how soyed they are, but there's no turning back. Some of them might start getting nasty, like fucking some transgender fucking patients when they just realise, yeah, I've been chemically fucking castrated and want to take it out on someone. These cyanide bitches, they're being fucking chemically, well, they're being visually soyed. And they're gonna realise sooner or later. Well, they are realising with John Wick. Like, oh yeah, shit. Is this all the action films are gonna be like? No, because John Wick is fucking one of the top fucking action films going around. So no, it's not gonna be as good as that. Well, it's gonna be better than fucking the Marvels. I know that. Fucking Marvels, mate. How soyified is your life if you're willing to go see that film, knowing what you know? Because like when they were so fucking stupid, they fucking didn't have a clue what they was getting themselves in for. Gives them a bit of sympathy, but now they know what they're getting themselves in for. They know it's not gonna be anything fucking great apart from fucking a propaganda fucking tool to make soy cunts. But even with that knowledge, they'll still go see that. Why would you listen to anyone who fucking goes see the Eternal? I mean, the Marvels, and they went to go see the Eternals and all. It's like, oh yeah, I know my viewers out there want to know everything about the Marvel universe, but there's so much soy shit out there because it's written for women, remember? So you're gonna be delving into the fucking women part. That's why I'm not fucking a full on fucking I just love the Marvel. It's like no, I just like the masculine action. That's why I like Superman and Batman. Then I like the Hulk and Spider Man. Like they're probably my four favorites because it was so popular in the 80s. And obviously you had Thor and Iron Man and that, but Iron Man wasn't all that popular until fucking um I would say Rodney Downey, but it's not Robert Downey Jr. until he did Iron Man. Iron Man wasn't all that popular. Yeah, I think Daredevil was about as popular as fucking Iron Man. And then obviously when they did the Daredevil Netflix series, that really fucking put Daredevil films up there. Or series, action, live action. But before that, there was only the fucking sort of like probably bit parts in TV series. I think maybe he started in the Hulk series or somewhat. There was the 90s film with Ben Affleck that everyone slated. But when you compared it to Electra, it's like fucking amazing. See, this is why these cycles don't learn. Remember, it was Electra. It was like, no. She didn't do too bad in fucking Daredevil, but fucking, she couldn't hold a film. And in Electra, she gets her ass kicked. I mean, it's like you're fucking watching a superhero that ain't all that super. What the fuck? Oh, so nerd bitches. You notice they don't talk about Electra much, even though you know these so nerd bitches were excited as fuck when Electra came out. You know, if you had a time machine and you saw these soy cunts before Electra got released, they were like, oh yeah, she was really good in Daredevil. Can't wait to see her in her own movie. She deserves it. Yeah, that's why you're in that. This is why you're in that situation now where they're thinking, "Oh yeah, you'll watch Marvel. You you watch three fucking women. Uh, anyone going to see Marvel, the Marvels needs some fucking something bad to happen to them just to prove there is a God out there. I reckon they'll lose some of their fucking fan base if they go and review the Marvel. Because it'd be like, what the fuck? But as I say, most of them, and I mean most of them, they're like children's entertainers, aren't they? They're not doing shit for grown-ups, or else they'll be fucking doing more about John Wick. They do it for children. That's why they don't swear. That's why they don't want fucking bad language on the fucking streams around. That's why the fucking hates the fact that if you come on and start talking about shit that they know, oh yeah, YouTube ain't gonna want to fucking advertise this to kids. They don't want you on. Even if you what a fucking great guest. No. They want you to suck the fucking corporate shit that they've probably been sucking all their lives. And they hate the fact that you don't do it. And so until they see you sucking so much fucking rules and regulations on what to do when you're in their fucking company. No, they won't let you on. But alright, like, oh, fuck off, you soy bitches. I just see them as a bunch of children entertainers, but bad children entertainers that have no real fucking outstanding talent. And the genie's out the bottle until they don't like that. The Emperor has his new clothes. Oh, they don't want me to point out what the Emperor's really wearing. He's wearing side fucking shit. But that's it. That's what happens when you get side in utero. Everything is too masculine. But that's why I do it. Because this is masculinity here. This is knowing what John fucking Wick 4 was going to be all about. But this is knowing that fucking any of the other fucking shite that Disney's gonna be releasing is gonna be fucking terrible. Because the Mario film, it's Sony, innit? So they got a Japanese computer firm, Nintendo, having their character disputed by Sony, a Japanese hi-fi system at first. But yeah, bitches fucking be doing, to be talking, having a little laugh about fucking side shit. Yeah, acting like a child on stream just to get fucking more kiddie viewers is not my style. Being a cunt to get more masculine viewers, that's my style. Because in this community, it's well, as I say, I'm not in the community, but their community is so side now. Like fucking hell. You're gonna make yourself look like SJWs, where fucking social justice warriors were like so side they didn't want anyone saying anything, and so they just fucking put themselves in an echo fucking chamber. That's what they're doing. And it's like, oh, they don't want to hear how fucking side they are. So guess what's going to happen? They're going to be soy nerd bitches. If you're not man enough to fucking realize when you're watching fucking side fucking female led action films and you think it's fucking top quality, then you're going to be a soy nerd bitch. And if you don't watch enough masculine action, you ain't going to tell. Well, that's some soy nerd bitches. Always fucking being a soy cunt when it comes to their films. Because it can't be masculine, because it reminds them of the time that they got beaten up by a girl. As I say, they hate the fact. It just reminds them, so, well, don't be a soy cunt. So maybe there was some of us at school who never really got beaten up by a girl. Maybe there was some of us at school who the girls knew not to mess around with because it was like, well, he's a man. And this is the 80s where fucking action films are out. So, oh, sorry, cunts. And I'm here just fucking calling them out because they're fucking so side. Yeah, they don't fucking want to admit it. And that's why I keep fucking watching female led action films, hoping that one day there's going to be a woman who's going to be tough enough to beat up dudes like Gina Carano or anyone like, yeah, look, you see. Told you women were tough. Like, no. For a start, Gina Carano does fucking roids. So you think Gina Carano's tough, it's because she's fucking plowing herself into fucking manhood with steroids and fucking testosterone fucking in, injections. So yeah, fucking hell. These soy cunts, honestly. Uh, I don't think they can admit that are like women. They should have like a third category for them, like men's films, women's films, and soy nerd bitches films, which I have put into like the fucking category. But it's mainly just female led action films. It's like no way they're going to be good. Well, no way they're going to be good for their action anyway. If they're any good, it's going to be for other fucking reasons. Definitely not for their action. It's like sports. If you're watching female sports, you're not watching it for the fucking unless it's gymnastics, as I say. Well, any other fucking physical sport, especially contact sports, you're not watching it for the fucking physical fucking um, competitiveness of the fucking game. You're watching it probably to hope a fucking tip falls out or a fucking pants get ripped off. There's no way she's going to be doing anything like in the WNBA. There's no way they're going to be doing anything that's fucking impressive. So why they're bothering? Because at first I used to think it was some kind of fucking like kindness for them. I thought, oh yeah, you know, poor bitches. They know they're never going to be able to play against men, so let's give them their own team. But then they started paying them loads. It's like, no, pay them about as much as you would 15-year-old boys. That's the state of fucking quality they are. Well, people just fucking see that as like some kind of fucking crazy idea. Like, oh yeah, putting females in physical action films ain't gonna be as good as you put a male in physical action films. Obviously, trained dudes that fucking can do it. We don't want no Robert Patterson again, even though I didn't mind it because it just meant that the stunt dudes could do fucking longer stunt scenes. Because we knew Robert Patterson wasn't going to do shit in. Well, called that one, didn't I? I noticed I went a bit fucking quiet on that one. And I was like, nah, Robert Pattinson ain't gonna do shit because they're soy bitch. I mean, when you know about action films, you know when someone ain't gonna be able to cut it. And I knew fucking Patterson won't be able to cut it. I fucking definitely knew he wasn't be able to cut it when they said he was complaining about lifting weights. bulking up. It's like, oh yeah, you know he ain't gonna go anywhere near the bat suit. Oh, nowhere near any of the fighting scenes in the bat suit. The soy nerd bit. I mean, when you see a shot of his legs in the bat suit, it's like, fucking hell. This looks more like fucking Elastic Man's legs than Batman's. Well, so nerd bitches. Can't hack masculine action, so fucking. You just stay in their fucking caravan or trailer, as Americans call it. Stay in the trailer, being fucking depressed. Uh, what are these soy nerd bitches doing? Are they seriously fucking believing Robert Patterson can kick ass? Because some of them did. That was psycho. Yeah. It was like, oh no, 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 he did some other fight scenes. Like, he did one fight scene with Catwoman. And it wasn't even a fight scene. It was more of like a little roll around. As I say, the fucking stunt guys, they didn't know what Patterson was going to do for his Batman voice. Because they didn't even know if he was going to play Batman. So they just fucking did a Christian Bale impression of Batman. Like, oh, yeah, we definitely know he's not going to do a fucking Adam West impression. So we'll go with the fucking Christian Bale. Funny as fuck. Called that one fucking years ago. This is why I don't think they fucking want, because they know I'm calling it. They know what I'm saying is true, and so they don't want to hear the fucking dreadful future of, oh yeah, you got no entertainment, or the entertainment that you got is the Marvels and a fucking Star Wars trilogy with fucking Kathleen Kennedy and then forces female shit again. With some side going, oh no, no, she didn't mean that. You're just joking. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. This is where you got them side cunts. Like, where the fuck did they go? Well, that's what happens. Side cunts, fucking genetically, fucking side. So in utero. So they thought Kathleen Kennedy and fucking Ray was the best thing ever. Oh, fucking you soy nerd bitches. Keep the fuck away from me. This is why I'm doing shit just so keep the fuck away from me. You're a soy nerd bitch. You can't fucking handle any fucking masculine action. You fucking don't even like saying the word masculine action. So fucking go fucking watch the Eternals and fucking the Marvels. So yeah, fucking Guardian of the Galaxies 3. Yeah, thought about that, yeah. Yeah, because The Blue Beetle, apparently, they're not liking the Blue Beetle. I ain't seen it, like, but there was a reference to Batman being a fascist. Where I can't see where Batman's a fascist. He may be a bit of a fucking vigilante. Well, not a fascist. 'Cause it's not like he's fucking making people do things that fucking he wants them to do. He's just doing things to make them do things that the law wants them to do. So if there's any fascism in Batman, he, he's a law fascist, isn't he? He believes that you should fucking obey the law. Oh, soy cunts. But apart from that, I don't know about the Blue Beetle War because like if the action scenes are good in it, but they don't want to watch that because I can see why. Because if there's a few more remarks like that to other superheroes, like oh yeah, fucking Superman's a fucking like flying Nazi or something. Oh fuck, what? No, I don't think I watched the Blue Beetle, but because it was just a short clip and all, you don't know if someone said it's like, oh no, yeah, he's just a vigilante fascist or whatever. He's a fascist for the law. He's a law fascist. But that was the because they're bringing all the masculine male characters down. That's why it's all fucked up. That's why I'm going nowhere near it. Because I think Henry Cavill, I think he's getting closer to playing James Bond. I saw a fucking article saying something on the line, but I should have read it, but because there's so many speculation articles on fucking who's the next James Bond, it's all like rumor, most of it, innit? So, but there was some on the lines of Henry Cavill fucking. He's getting the part offered to him. So I think he's turned it down. So like, yeah. But he could have just turned down the money, saying I want more money, and maybe he wants more fucking rights to walk away if the part ain't right. Because like with the Bond films, they always will get usually because I think they learn after fucking George Lazenby to get the James Bond star to do at least 3 films. Then usually they'll offer them like a film or two, depending on how the franchise goes. Because Timothy Dalton, he was fucking supposed to have made 3 Bond films, but we had trouble with the third one. And the time it all got sorted out, I think his contract had run out, and so he didn't have to do it, and because he didn't have to do it, he was a bit older, and so I think he was like, yeah, okay, then it's a bit too much for me now. And then Pierce Brosnan did GoldenEye. Yeah. So as I say, I'm thinking it's going to be Henry Cavill for next James Bond, but Henry Cavill, he's probably wanting the contract to be like, oh yeah, if he thinks the role is not like good enough for him, he can turn it down. As in, oh, if he thinks a script or whatever, he because some actors they can have it where they can change the scripts. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm not playing a character that does that. You can change that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm thinking Henry Cavill should be fucking playing James Bond because he's fucking got all the sort of like assets and that you won't play James Bond where he's got a British accent, he's 6 foot, wait, I think he's 6'1", so he's over 6 foot or 6 foot and a half or whatever. But he's 6 foot and that because like they always like James Bond to be 6'2", and so even though he'll be an inch or two shorter than James Bond, that won't matter. They can easily fucking get away with that. And then he's like got experience in action films, so all the credentials are there for Henry Cavill to be James Bond. It's just whether the fucking can agree it sort of like contract. As I say, he might have seen what they did to the Daniel Craig Bond, and he's like, no, I am not having a film where I don't get a shag. I am not doing a film where it's no time to shag. So he could be holding out that in his contract. Because it'd be one of them things where Henry Cavill might think, well, there's no good me playing James Bond if he's a soy cunt. I only want to play James Bond if he's the fucking like James Bond who goes around shaken, not stared. Fucking women want to be with him, men want to be him. So shit. But it'll be probably soon though, announcing because it'll be wanting to because usually it takes at least a year or two for Bond films because there's so much usually action and all that shit going down. So they know like fucking they've got to do it sooner or later because they're looking at least 2 years from starting to finishing. Oh, from starting the film to fucking getting it released. They're looking at least 2 years for a Bond film. because there's all the stunts and that and locations and everything. So that usually takes about half a year to get the fucking locations and stunts sort of like fucking set up. So and then fucking depending on how much, because after the John Wicks, they might fucking have to be like, yeah, look, John Wick 4 sort of like notched up the gear on fucking masculine action. We're gonna have to fucking at least do half it. Because like with Bond, he doesn't have to do loads of action because it is mainly gadgets and that. I don't have to do physical action. It's like gadgets and that can help him out. So he can take out like 20 dudes with just one pen. It'd be like a laser pen, but so yeah, I'm open. Yeah, to get Henry Cavill in, like yeah, let's give him a tool shagger, get him kicking ass like John Wick. Forget about Daniel Craig. 'Cause, yeah, fucking, they're gonna need to get themselves fucking a new fucking crew and all, because like probably they'll want to reboot it. I'm hoping they reboot Q anyway, because Q stands for queer in the fucking last James Bond film. Like fucking hell. I don't want to think Q's getting ass bummed every time he goes home. But that's the sort of fuck where anyway. Hopefully they'll get fucking some masculine action shit going down there. As I say, the Bond films, they're gonna get masculine action, but they don't have to do loads of it. Because Bond films do rely on the action because they know, like with the John Wicks, people aren't gonna go watch fucking James Bond or John Wick just sit in a room for fucking 2 hours, like the whale. He's crying. They know, yeah, he's got to go and kick some ass. Even though James Bond doesn't have to kick that much ass, as long as he fucking saves the world, and completes the mission, sort of thing. But obviously, you have to have him kicking ass. And I'll tell you something, if they get Henry Cavill, they'll be able to do some good fight scenes because Henry Cavill knows how to do some fight scenes. So it'll be fucking probably easier to fucking film and that shit than Daniel Craig. I remember Daniel Craig in the first fucking Bond film. His stunt dude was fucking doing most of his fights. But give Daniel Craig his credit though. There was one stunt scene where he jumped onto like this ledge. He had like um, cables attached to him, so he wasn't gonna die. But he still fucked up his shoulder because he landed wrong, and so it was like big enough sort of fall. Like, yeah, he needed to land it right, and he didn't. He sort of landed it wrong and barged his shoulder into the fucking brick wall. Fucked his shoulder up a bit, but still did the fucking stunt though. Yeah, I think he did. I think he ran up a crane. Obviously, he was wired up, so he had stunt cables on him. So if he fell off, he wasn't gonna fucking fall to his death. They used to like CGI out the fucking cables on. So he has done some, but his fight scenes, they're all right, like, but I reckon Cavill will do better fight scenes. Don't know if he'll do them as good as fucking Sean Connery and Pierce Brosnan, because they could do some good fight scenes there. So yeah, definitely be better than fucking Daniel Craig. But if you've got a good enough director and that, you can make fucking Robert Patterson look like he's fucking Batman. So but yeah, there should be some good fucking stunt scenes. That's what the Bond films are all about. Like, yeah, we need to get a good stunt, at least one good stunt where everyone's like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, yeah, they always try and fucking outdo themselves, but yeah. So Expendables for fucking James Bond, see what they do. Oh no, Expendables 4 is going to be good. Even though it looks like there's a few women in it, but Stallone knows what he's doing. Stallone ain't going to have them women being the fucking lead protagonists. He knows, like, fucking, oh yeah, give them little bit parts. And I thought Seagal was going to be in number 4, but I don't think he is. Maybe just a rumor. Okay, every time Expendables films come out, yeah, Seagal's going to be in it. He should be though, because he was one of the fucking top action stars in the late 80s, early 90s. It was a time when fucking every film he was doing, it was fucking making loads. Like Under Siege was one of his fucking sort of, I think, popular sort of like film that fucking and loads. That I think Under Siege 2 loads. One of the Under Siege fucking, I think it was number one maybe. Because it was more fucking bit comical, more light-hearted of a Steven Seagal film, Under Siege. Even though there's some fucking crazy action bits in it, but there has to be a bit of comedy in parts and that. which is good. Because fucking some action films are real good when they're serious, but like, you can't have a serious action film all the time. You don't need a bit of humour in them now and again. Obviously, fucking Jackie Chan does a bit too much humour in his fucking martial art films, but yeah, that's just masculine action for you. Like, it gets a bit too serious that sometimes you have to get a bit light-hearted. Yeah, don't know fucking how light-hearted the Expendable film, I mean, the Expendables 4 film's going to be, but 1, 2, and 3, you had a bit of comedy in it, Like, tried to be serious in the action parts, but tried to lighten it up in other parts and that. Don't even know who's going to be the bad guy in it neither. That's what I thought it was going to be Seagal. But I had a look on the poster and I didn't see his name. So I don't think he's in it. But I don't know who the main bad guy is in number 4. Uh, it's usually someone who's fucking well known. I think like Stallone knows, like, oh yeah, the people want to see a good bad guy. So, that's why I thought Seagal. Seagal would have made a real good bad guy. Oh no, I don't think he's in. No, I was hoping he would be, but no. But it's going to be good when it comes out, though. As I say, Stallone, he knows how to do action films. He ain't no rookie. It's not his first fucking rodeo. And he knows and all that the action's got to look fucking good. There's no good doing masculine action if it's going to look shit. So he's like, yeah, it'll be fucking. Because it's Jason Statham and all, who Stallone will get Statham to do some good fucking action in it. And like Terry Crews. I don't know if Dolph Lundgren's in it. It's like the poster that I saw. Oh, it was shadows, and there was like loads of names, so I didn't read all the names, which I should have done. I should really like, because I think it's out September, so I should really be looking at the list, see fucking who's in it, see who the bad guy is. Uh, Maybe this time though, it might be one of them where one of the good guys turns out to be the bad guy. So that's what usually happens if it's a fucking bad guy who's not well known. It's like, oh yeah, well, it'll be a double cross by one of the well known good guys. Yeah. Gonna be good though, gonna be good. Just like the John Wicks. When you've seen 1, 2, and 3, you sort of know what sort of standard they have. And like with the John Wicks 1, 2, and 3, you might have your preferences, but was all fucking good. Even though number 3 had fucking Ronda Rousey in there, like he had to get a bed in. But to be fair to him, at least they got a bed in that fucking know how to do some moves. So still, it's like, here we go. Stallone, fucking like shit. I'll have to put a woman in it. Because you know they had complaints there. Like, oh, there's no women in the Expendables. Oh, yeah, because it's a fucking like a top fucking mercenary fucking elite group of fucking mercenaries sort of fucking for hire. There ain't gonna be no women. They're more of your fucking honey traps. That's where you'll get loads of women. But Expendables don't really use honey traps. They just go in and fucking use their masculine action. Because, yeah, it's going to be good. I'll guarantee it'll be fucking a million times better than fucking let's blow up a pipeline together. How to blow up a pipeline together with your lesbian lover. What sort of film is that going to be? You, as I say, you know, the Soy Nerd drinker bitch is going to be reviewing it and he's going to be recommending it. Oh, well, I came into this film being a bit dismissive of blowing up pipelines with a lesbian lover. But 10 minutes in, I found myself strangely relating to the lead characters. What a soy nerd bitch. See, I'm fucking reviewing fucking the soy drinkers reviews before he's even fucking done them. That's how fucking good I am. Soy bitches won't fucking give me the credit because they know I'm so masculine that they ain't got any fucking abilities to fucking argue with me. So they just want to ignore me. Hopefully, I'll go away. But I'm not fuck gonna go away. I love this shit. I love fucking telling every soy cunt bitch how right I was. Yeah. Calling this shit before it happens because I'm not a soy cunt. I see what's fucking happening with these soy nerd bitches. And they're gonna be fucking having to fucking recommend and view shit that's like, oh, what the fuck? back in the 80s, you would have been fucking called a fucking F word. And they'd have fucking uh, disowned any type of fucking relations with you. Like, no, I don't know him. No, I don't hang around with people who watch fucking Wonder Woman. Okay. Hey, Bon. Hey, Bon. Yeah, yes. Yeah, Bon. Yeah, he's talking about these soy cunts. They just fucking won't fucking man up and watch masculine action. So, what they got left? Kathleen Kennedy's fucking female-led trilogy and the Marvels. Great, take your pick. Like, what the fuck? Well, I guess Guardians of the Galaxy 3, that's really their only fucking film that's looking half decent. Even though the plot line might be a bit depressing. It could be one of them where it's like, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy seem a bit too much fun. Let's fucking depress these cunts. Yeah, I can't see it because I was saying the Mario film sort of like crept by me because I didn't know they were doing it, but it was going to do well, as I said, if they kept to the source material. Like Mario is a fucking well-known fucking IP address sort of thing. Usually with computer games, but they haven't delved into the film and TV sort of like cartoons and that shit. So they have got a fucking um, experience with the Mario. So yeah. But as I said, as long as they kept to the source material and fucking didn't fucking cock fucking Mario in his own film, then yeah, of course it was gonna do good. Well, I guess fucking that's the only fucking thing we've got though. Unless you're getting desperate and wanting to watch the whale. No, I don't think I will. Even though the soy drinker recommends it. Like, but nah, you're right, mate. I don't think I will. You can keep that fucking recommendation. Yeah, I'm not gonna go see it. The whale, bro. How do you fucking seriously want people to fucking think you're masculine if you recommend dating the whale? What the fuck? Even if I thought it was a good film, I won't say I won't recommend it. It'd be like fucking if you saw a ballet fucking um show and you thought it was real good. You wouldn't recommend it. You'd be like, oh yeah, I saw Swan Lake. Fucking, I recommend Swan Lake. You just leave it, wouldn't you? Like if anyone said, oh yeah, ever seen Swan Lake? You'd be like, oh yeah, I might have seen it. Seen some bits of it. You'd be like, yeah, I've seen some bits of it. It looked all right, but I haven't seen it yet. But no, that soy cunt. Oh, recommending the soy drinker recommends the whale. Oh, ever thought what it'd be like to be obese and gay? Well, here's the whale. Like, no, I don't want your recommendations of the whale, you soy nerd bitch. Did it with fucking the fact he knew fucking people aren't gonna take him seriously, but algorithm in it, the more shit you fucking shoot out there, the more fucking shit baiters you're gonna get. Because they don't care who's watching. They will fucking review any old shit and have any fucking silly fucking soy cunt watching them. They're not in it for the fucking um, fun. They're in it for the fucking gains. And to gain on YouTube, you got to be a soy cunt. That's why I'm not gaining all that much because I'm not soy enough. I reckon if I put a dress on, started drinking Bud Light, and talking about how much I'm looking forward to the Marvels, fucking oh yeah, I'll be fucking probably trending at that point. Well, sorry, cunts that don't fucking want to learn how to fucking be masculine, so they watch soy shit for the rest of their soyed out fucking lives. And I'm just here to call them out. Say, look, when you fucking are unable to watch John Wick because there's too much action fucking scenes in it for you, don't think there's something wrong with the film. Remember, it's you, cyanide bitches can't handle masculine fucking action. That's what I'm basically saying in every fucking reviews because it's true. They fucking can't handle any masculine action. They're like, oh, so much. I can't follow the storyline. Like, well, you'll have to watch it 3 or 4 times, then you psychos. I should have left that in his comment. Should have been like, oh, so mad bitches like you are gonna have to watch it more than fucking once or twice to get what's going on. But they just want to live their lives like soy cunts in the wind, never knowing what masculine action is in the John Wick series. and they would have liked to know fucking masculine action in the 80s, so there won't be a soy cunt now. But unfortunately, their mothers wanted a daughter, and they tried all the hormone blockers they could to fucking turn their little son into their daughter. And it half worked. They got a soy nerd bitch. Congratulations. You just give birth to a soy nerd bitch. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like the fucking truth. They're a bunch of soy cunts. They're gonna fucking probably hate the fucking streams that they do because they're fucking gonna be talking about soy shit. And I know they like the soy shit, but even for them, it's gonna get so fucking soyed that even they're gonna be thinking, "Oh fuck, am I sounding like a fucking woman? Why am I talking about Brie Larson's pregnancy or Ray's pregnancy in it? Yeah, Ray's pregnant, big fucking deal. I hope the fucking um oh oh I hope she gets choked out like fucking Padawan in fucking episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Oh yeah, that's the only reason that they should do a fucking Rey fucking sequel. Like, what the fuck? How bad? How side of the think the community is really fucking side because they're gonna do it. Like, yeah, you little soy bitches, talk about this instead of real masculine action. And that's why they're gonna fuck up the little soy cons because people's gonna get bored of soy shit. And obviously, there's going to be soy cunts talking about fucking masculine action films, but they won't be able to talk about it for long because it'll be like, oh, there's so many fight scenes. Oh, and people don't want to hear about you complaining about too many fight scenes in an action fucking film, you soy cunts. But anyway, I'm going to fucking end the stream here. So, because, yeah, so I was up fucking a bit late last night doing my video of that fucking rookie soy cunt. So yeah, gonna call it a nice 2 hour stream. So thanks to Bone. Cheers, watching man. And thanks to LBG watching. Cheers, man. And yeah, I might be doing another video before next week. But if not, I'll be doing another stream next week and that. Obviously, usual sort of like 4 or 5 hour stream it'll be. Hopefully, maybe depending if I have to stay up all night fucking doing fucking videos. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.